Welcome back, everyone, to Critics News on another edition. You already know how we take the do. So as we take see our matter, that's how we take the talk. So thank you very much to all of you who have subscribed to our social media handles, and we just hit 6,000 followers on Instagram. Woo! That's cause for a celebration. I wonder why it's difficult for people to support freedom, but we love to support. Or I don't know what to call it, immoralities. Others if now this thing now, BB Nigeria now for don't food there, they vote, they throw away money. But when it comes here, now go they beg us, say, I bet me did that thing for free. You know they do anything for free now again. If you want to do now, go meet all those BB Nigeria because now there they go see una. Una they follow every celebrity, they follow them up and down. But none of them has spoken against the Fulani men that are killing you. They will not tweet about it. They will not write about it because they want to live free life. But any day Fulani men attacks them and you say, oh, that's my favorite celebrity. Because you have not condemned evil. We just hitting 6,000 for how many months now that we've been here? How be juju be that? If you have not followed us on all these social media handles, you better do it now. Now, before I lose my distance from the garage. If I lose my temper, even unknown government will be learning work from here. All right, quickly going straight. Now, we have Hope Uzodinma here. It seems that some soldiers we are unfortunate, and I don't know what happened to them. Unknown gunmen hit them, and they fell. And Hope Uzodinma is assuring, because his father spit in his mouth, his Uncle Buhari. That one he has given him assurance. So he's also assuring soldiers, fallen soldiers, that they are going to do everything, pay all the billions to make sure that they continue to kill people. Meanwhile, here, one of our brother who made a Facebook post was arrested by is it not Ebonyi Abi? Which one? Ebonyi State Governor. You know, Ebonyi State is being ruled by Devil Omai. Look, you guys can remember this. Look at it. They say that the guy now is in coma. You can see the guy here. Okay, Ebonyi journalist Godfrey Chikure in coma after being arrested and brutalized by police. Godfrey Chikure, a journalist and an aide to Senator Obinna Agba, has been hospitalized after being arrested by the police. He was seriously brutalized, and he's at the point of death. In fact, as I'm speaking to you now, they say that he's in coma. So, in respect to this, what I want to talk to us about is not for us to be talking about on social media, because I've seen our brothers, our IPOB brothers, our Biafran brothers, they have condemned this, say, they are giving Dave Omahe this and that to release this guy and all those kind of things. That is not what we need. Actions. Yes, we have done a lot of expositions. We need actions. Exposition is good, but at this point, we need action. Exposition is what we have been doing. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has exposed everything. So if you are still doing exposition, if you are still talking about it, working diplomatically, we still need to be radical at the same time. That is how, even in the church, they always tell us that you need to be a radical Christian. You know what that means. So we need to be agile, serious in every aspect of it, because you can't have this kind of guy who just made a little comment. That means that if they see us that have been telling them the truth, that is shoot at sight, and be our own condition. This one now, that is a situation now that they have put a young man there. Before you know it now, they will say, he needs to be flown outside the country to see if he can survive. That is the work of Dave Omahe. And we are leaving things like this. We should not leave stones unturned. We should turn all these stones and make sure that these people who are perpetrators of this evil act are rewarded here on earth and not waiting for heaven to reward them. No, we will not do that anymore. Quickly, let me tell you what's going on. They say Southeast crisis, 175 soldiers, cops, others killed in 72 attacks in the southeastern part of Nigeria. Who are the people? I don't know whether they have been able to do a summary of the number of people that Fulani herdsmen has killed in Igbo land. They said that no fewer than 175 persons, including soldiers, police, and civilians, have lost their lives in the southeast within the last 6 months due to insecurity that has engulfed the troubled region. Investigation by Sunday Punch revealed. Our correspondents gathered that the killings took place in 72 attacks by hoodlums across the 5 states in the region, namely Anambra, Enugu, Imo, Ebonyi, and Abia states. Violence, killings, and arson attacks had escalated in the region in recent times, with many accusing members of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and the Eastern Security Network of being behind the violence. The groups have, however, denied any involvement, which is true. Even the politicians are coming out to say it. Even Buhari himself came out to tell us that the killings there are politically motivated. But that is at the same time, some Efulefus will still be pointing hands at IPOB and ESN. The reason why I'm talking about it is because I'm a Biafran, and IPOB means Biafra. Okay, IPOB means Biafra, just like you have all this Adamawa, this thing in Nigeria. That is how IPOB is under Biafra. So it is the same thing. Now, in continuation, they said that their correspondent from Punch gathered that the killings took place in 72 states, in 72 attacks. Okay? Apart from the killings, government facilities such as police stations and offices belonging to the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has also been attacked and some set ablaze. Imo State, for example, one of our correspondents reported that 49 policemen and civilians were killed and not less than 11 vehicles burnt in 37 attacks. That is not counting the ones that the government agencies came out officially to kidnap. We don't know the number of people that the Nigerian police and the army and DSS have kidnapped and killed some and dumped them at the Federal Medical Center in Imo State. In Imo State. In Anambra State, 72 security agents and civilians were killed within the period, while 15 buildings and 28 vehicles were set ablaze. In Enugu State, 27 persons were killed, 4 INEC offices and 2 police stations burnt in Enugu. Ebonyi State, however, recorded 32 killings and 3 arson cases in 5 attacks, while Abia State witnessed 7 attacks. In Imo State, among the several attacks, a law student at the Imo State University, Kinsley Chiweze, was killed at Douglas Road on 27th April, while a policeman was killed at the university back gate on May 19th. On May 8th, a female officer of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, Chinenye Nwokocha, was also killed. On Independence Day, being October 1st, a man was beheaded at Oru West in a separate attacks that are following the following day, the place of the traditional ruler of Obo and property belonging to a former leader of Olu Legislative Council were also set ablaze in Olu local government area. Have they recorded the one that is happening at Izombe, the ones that the Nigerian army? If you people are recording these things, you also need to bring it out and say, this is the page of how many people the Nigerian army have killed, and also the number of houses that they burnt, because I saw a video that is so graphic that I cannot be able to showcase here, where the Nigerian army were declaring shoot everybody at Izombe in Imo State. What a story by Hope Uzodimma. Continue to kill your people in your bid to remain in power forever. But you people will still die, just like every other human beings. Continue to rob good cream. Continue to rob nchase. Ịchasa ịwụcha nchase gị gosi m okpuru amụ gị ma ọ gbaala nchase ndị iberibe. Nothing so na one cheat God. Now, in continuation, this thing is very, very long, but I'm just going to narrate it a little bit. Now, in October 4th, a Department of State Services official identified as Nwachinemere Ozuzu was also killed in Owerri Onitsha Expressway. Who killed him? The Nigerian police. The DSS man was acting as an unknown gunman, which they have been accusing IPOB and Eastern Security Network men of being behind. So, but this one showed us who the real unknown gunman has been. 3 persons were also beheaded in Olo on August 2nd, 4 oil workers killed on August 16, an Anglican priest killed on September 14, a Germany-based Nigerian, Oguchi Onachukwu, reportedly killed by security operatives at a toll gate of Imo Airport, while a businessman, Noel Chubu, was allegedly killed by soldiers in Owerri on May 30th. Do you see how Nigerian soldiers have been killing people? Some of them unknown gunmen, some of them known soldiers. But how many of them has been brought to any piece of paper, not to talk of book? None. In Anambra State, top police sources confirmed to one of our correspondents that about 24 security agents, including police, Navy, Army, DSS, and SCDC, and about 52 civilians were killed within the period. They have not told us the ones that they kidnapped and took to the north. The Nigerian state have not declared them open to all of us. Prominent among the recent attacks in the state, we are the mother of Dr. Chike Akunyili, the widower of a former minister of information, Professor Dora Akunyili, and 8 other persons at Mpo on September 29, 2021. About 19 persons were killed in Okozo in Oyi local government area in May after 4 naval officers were killed at the same Okozo by unknown gunmen that are yet to be identified. But in retaliation, the Nigerian Army, Police, DSS have been killing innocent people, adopting some of them and taking them to the north, while some of their body parts have been, used for business. That is why we saw some pennies in China. Who took them there? In Alibo. That is what our... Now, they said the attacks in the state had worsened in recent times, which according to analysts and observers could be tied to the forthcoming November 6th governorship elections in the state. Traditional rulers in the state, led by the Obi of Onitsha and Emeka Achebe, after a meeting in Oka, called on the federal government to improve the security situation in the state. That is foolishness, to improve the security situations in the state. If all these elders, be it a king, you don't know the root cause of insecurity in Alibo, then you know that you have lost it. The root cause of insecurity is the importation of Fulani herdsmen. The root cause of insecurity in a state is joblessness. It is bad road. It is, security personnel killing innocent people. Those are the root causes of killings in every part of this world. And if terrorism supersedes 24 or 48 hours, then you know that the government is behind it. Abacha said so. And so, these unknown government that you are seeing, and some of you are laughing about it, are the handworks of politicians. But they are using style so that they can deceive you and I to say, they are doing well, they are doing well. Later they will turn against us. This is the work of politicians. Warn them, mind them, watch them very closely. Now, in Enugu State, Sunday Punch gathered that there had been no fewer than 19 attacks leading to the death of 23 security personnel and civilians. Among the attacks were the assassination of the Executive Director, Scientific Equipment Development Institute, Professor Samuel Ndubisi, and his orderly on July 7th, including the killing of Chief Executive Officer of Auto Ease Ifeanyi Okeke on July 4th. Also, a retired State High Court Judge, Justice Stanley Nnaji, was killed on May 31st, 2021, while 2 officials of Igboeze North Neighborhood Watch Group were killed and their office burnt on October 3rd. In Ebonyi State, some of the attacks include the killing of 2 soldiers at a checkpoint, at an illegal extortion checkpoint in Afikpo, not local government area, on April 26, 2021, and the killing of a policeman by gunmen at Onueke in Eza local government area on April 27. On May 2nd, another policeman was killed by gunmen at Aboamege, police station. Also, 5 farmers were killed by gunmen at Ali Uguli village in Ekole on June 12, while 3 persons were killed during the enforcement of IPOB sit-at-home order on August 9th at a boundary between Onitsha and Ohonzara local government areas. A 6-month-old baby, her 7-year-old brother, and their mother were brutally murdered by hoodlums in Ohuku local government on August 13, while on September 8, security agents killed a fruit seller in Onichibweze. Security agent, the army, police, DSS has been carrying out several attacks on innocent people on Onitsha local government area. Also, 2 suspected IPOB members were shot dead at Ugulangu in Ohonzara local government on September 16th and October 7th. Gunmen killed 2 policemen and 8 civilians at Isu and in Onichibweze communities in Onitsha local government area. You see, just for being an IPOB member, life was sniffed off their throat. 48 police stations, INEC offices burnt, 700 arrested in Ebonyi. They said that about 48 police stations, INEC offices, and other property were attacked in the region within the period under review. In Imo State, the police command headquarters in Owerri Correctional Center and all that have been attacked, and we have also brought you those news. So this is how it has been happening in the southeast, eastern part of the country. I just wanted to cut it short because it's very long. If we start to narrate the audio, some of you might burst into tears. What about the one that is happening at Izombe? Abi? Yeah. Izombe. Yeah, in Imo State, the one now that the Nigerian army is carrying out to shoot everybody, anybody you see, shoot to army, as if you're in a war zone. Ah, God have mercy. Igbo people, but look at the people you have at the forefront, what they are doing, telling the army to kill more people, empowering them. It doesn't matter how much it costs. You guys need to listen to this video. Watch and let me know what you think about it. Let me make the volume very loud. Okay.
The good news is that one of those who escaped from the prisons were involved in this incident. And that was the man that was also killed by the soldiers. So we regret the loss of this statesman who died in the cause, but I think their soul will not go in vain.
Where will they go?
We're going to go all out and make sure we fish out those people that committed the crime. Government will continue to support our security agencies, whatever it takes, no matter how much money we are going to spend it, to make sure we restore peace in Imo State. So I think that is the story for now. Tomorrow we are going to visit the Zombe community. We are going to set up a commission of inquiry to look into the causes and actually what happened. And then as soon as the report is out, we will implement the report. We are going to appoint men of integrity, those who do the job diligently and efficiently. So I think that is all for now.
No questions. Any question?
They can't ask him.
None.
See, journalists. So you people you people couldn't question him and say that the attack was coordinated by the Nigerian army. Why were they not stopped? They went the first day and they killed people, burnt houses. After that, they went back the second day and continued the killing. That video, I don't know. Oh my God, I should have worked on the video, cover the graphics, but although you wouldn't have been able to see what actually happened there. Maybe I'll work on that video and I will show you the video on the next one. Maybe you'll just hear the voices and just see shaded bodies on the floor of our youth, how they were massacred by the Nigerian army. Innocent youth staying in their houses. The army just came, raided the area, while the hoodlums who caused the problem has fled. Nigeria is a dream killer. Say no to one Nigeria. Say it doesn't matter how much it costs. Go and empower people, build factories, build roads, build schools, build hospitals. You say no. You want to use the money to buy guns and bullets and continue to kill the people so that they will stop agitating for Biafra. Despite all that, people are still sitting at home to show you that you people have lost it. Sit at home is good for everybody, so we'll continue to sit at home for the betterment of our people. So some of you have been brainwashed. Yeah, some people telling you that sit at home is good. They are abroad. The bad road that you are seeing there, am I the one seeing it? There must be a sacrifice before you can enjoy. And, joy comes in the morning. It is night already, but joy will come in the morning. And Biafra will come, and all of us will rejoice about it. It doesn't matter how long it takes or how much they suppress it. Biafra is the only hope, the last bus stop. This hopeless Ozarala can never, ever do anything that will save the situation and lives of our people for betterment or for the development of our region. Support Biafra. If you have not supported before, or even if they know they do and well, do your own. You can do your own. Do your own. If you know say they know they do and well, do your own. We'll look at it, no problem at all. Thank you.